Hi, my love, beautiful souls of Mystic Rose 1111. Back that you're bringing dark into light. Please take what resonates and leave it does not. If somebody else, for not person. You guys look at Feds. Surrounded by undercover confidential informants, you can't trust them. Okay? You're surrounded by feds, surrounded by you're surrounded by feds or surrounded by undercover confidential informants or undercover cops. You're surrounded by them. Someone's trying to flee the country. Someone could be outrunning them. Okay, someone could have a warrant. There's a karma's a bitch here. Wow. Wow, right off the bat, you guys. Right off the bat, karma's a bitch. You're stronger than your enemies. Okay, someone knows that they're surrounded by these cops. These confidential informants could be trying to run from the law. Okay. They know they're about to be caught. They know the karma's catching up to them. I'm hearing karma's catching up fast. Operation cross country. Somebody's trying to take off. This could be involving trafficking as well. Okay. Operation cross country is trafficking. Yep. See, somebody has a bounty out for them. They have a bounty. So we have the feds looking like I'm the most wanted. Okay. FBI's most wanted. Somebody you dated. I'm hearing somebody you dated in the past. They're on the FBI's most wanted. They're surrounded by a confidential informants. They're surrounded by the feds. Okay. Or you are. That'd be why they're on the run. Okay. Their family. The family's surrounded by them. They don't want to be because they're being federally indicted. Or they're about to be federally indicted. Get ready. Something big's about to happen. Yep. Federal indictments. Happening again. Happening again. Okay. And that could be why. That could be why this person's trying to run from the country. Run. Okay. Run from the states. Someone's trying to take a boat. To be caught by Coast Guards. Having a fake passport, fake ID. They have a bounty hunter on them. Be on the lookout, so Bolo as well. Plot twist. God. Someone double-crossed someone. Okay, they double-crossed. This confidential informant double-crossed the feds. So there could be even a confidential informant could be running from the feds. They double-crossed them. Somebody doesn't believe in God. Government shutdown. Running from the government. Bringing evidence to authorities, facts, truth. So this could be you, someone that you know is bringing this evidence to authorities. Okay. That could be why this person be federally indicted. God is guiding somebody to bring this evidence to authorities because somebody has authority. Somebody's a whistleblower. Okay. Have a whistleblower. Your light triggers their demons and exposes their shadow, triggers parts they don't want to heal. Okay. What's a Batman coming out? Crimes are finally being solved. Feds are finally doing their job. Probably they're doing their job because they have these confidential informants actually bringing the information to them. We have a karmic child. You could be dealing with somebody, or the feds are dealing with this person that has this DARVO. It's a psychological term. Deny, attack, reverse victim offender. Manipulates to blame onto victims, make them look like the victim. Okay? So this DARVO, there is this person, individual, that could be running from the cops, or this informant, this confidential informant, is playing this DARVO, okay? They're the ones that are playing the offender, but they're playing the victim, but they're actually the offender. Okay? They're playing the victim, but they're the offender. It's going down. So it's not just fucking get ready, something big's about to happen. It's also going down. Going down. Get ready, something big's about to happen. Shit that people didn't see. Okay, I'm getting another thing when I'm seeing this. When I see this going down, get ready, something big's about to happen. The feds coming out, undercover cops, bounty, federal indictment, fleeing from the country, crimes being solved cross country. This is trafficking. This is the thing I'm seeing, like what was going to happen in Minneapolis again. Okay, like the plot, just like people in Minneapolis thought that they came in was deporting people, but it was not. It was they were going after these drug traffickers, okay, or sex traffickers, okay, after a trafficking organization. Okay, so it's about to go down. It's going down. This, get ready, something big is about to happen. Okay, get ready, something big is about to happen. It's going down. Yep, yep. It's gonna happen. Wow. Somebody hacked your social media and messaged people as you. Watch your back. Watch your back. Because some of these people are involved with black magic. You're dealing with this Joker energy here too. We also have a hitman snitching. Okay, a hitman involved. Okay, or a cop killer involved. Look at cop killer on the bottom. Cop killer involved. Wow. Okay. This hitman could have took out. This hitman could be a cop killer too. This, or if we could take it as a cop killer, this cop could be a hitman. Okay, this cop killer. This, it could be as being like this cop is a killer. This cop could be a hitman. It's gonna blow up in their fucking face. Okay, gonna blow up in their face. Jealousy. Divine feminine. You are the first one to ever put them in their place. They are pissed and don't know what to do about it. This keeps coming out, okay? This has been coming out a lot lately, okay? So there are people that do not like it because you've been putting them in their place. I'm hearing you not just putting one person in their place, you're putting several people in their place. If they don't like it, they get pissed. These people do not like being put in their place. They don't like being told what to do. They don't like being look like a fool, because that's what I'm hearing is some of these people are looking like a fool. You are telling, like, you're saying something, doing something that's, you know, discrediting them. I'm hearing maybe discrediting them, or it's because you are walking away as well. Okay, you're exposing something about them as well, so they can't get away with it anymore. You don't put up with the bullshit either. Their home is being watched for months. Yeah, their home has been watched for months. Okay, someone could try to call for an alibi, wanting you to be their alibi. They may not have an alibi. Using you as an alibi, saying that you're their alibi. Blowing up in their face. There's a bitch that intentionally picking a fight with you. Again, it's blowing up in their face. I'm hearing theft, okay? They could have been involved with theft. That could be why they're on the run. Stealing on private property. I just heard something about private property. Lie detector test, polygraph. Okay, someone's saying, oh, you can give me a polygraph, but you guys can't use it in court. It's not going to stick in court. So somebody's saying you can't, you can use it, but it's not going to stick in court. Okay. Also sociopaths. Sociopaths are really, really good at passing a lie detector test. Okay. Sociopaths will pass a polygraph. Okay, because they believe their own lies. Because, and not just that, they don't just believe their own lies. It's because they don't have any empathy for people. Okay, so they can answer those questions and it's not gonna spike. It's not gonna, you know what I mean, like a polygraph. It's like when your anxiety, it spikes and stuff. They don't feel, they don't care. Like they can, their emotions aren't there, so they'll sociopaths will pass a polygraph. So like, yeah, go right ahead, give me a polygraph. I'm gonna pass this polygraph. You can't use it in court. Like, and they could be actually guilty. Okay, these people could actually be fucking guilty. This person on the run could actually be guilty. Okay, but they passed it. Okay, while this is happening too, I just opened up the deck, you guys. Feds are recruiting informants that can bring valuable information to them. Okay, so the feds indicting people. Okay, they're indicting them to bring them in as a recruit. Okay, to be a confidential informant and someone, you are surrounded by these feds. You know, Bail bondsman wants their money. Okay? Bondsman bailed somebody out and they want their fucking money. Somebody's not paying their bail. Okay? I'm hearing a Jezebel spirit, a Jezebel, which could be a mother, okay, a female energy. Not paying. I did see 10:10 on the clock and then 10:11. I'm gonna grab these and I'll grab names and I'm gonna probably close out. It wasn't gonna be a long reading. Deception. False twin. Someone doesn't have a good lawyer either. I'm hearing somebody has a really, really bad lawyer. They may have a paid lawyer or not paid, a public defender. This public defender is shitty. Okay, I'm hearing shitty. They are not going to help you. They're not going to get you off your charges, okay? They're going to make you take the deal, okay? They're not going to try to get the best deal for you. They're going to be like, you might want to take this deal, the first deal, okay? Somebody's a really shitty public defender or is about to have a really shitty public defender. They don't have your best interests is what I'm hearing. Okay, they don't have your best interests. There could be some kind of bribe with a garbage man. Someone works for a garbage company. Could be a garbage truck driver. I'm also, okay, this, when I hear that, I'm hearing porta potties, okay? Somebody works for a company that's porta potties. They make good money. The garbage companies make good money for the porta potties. Think about that. Think about that. You want to invest in something, you need porta potties at the fairs and everything else and like the parks. Think about that. Okay, someone may clean the porta potties. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Someone may clean the porta potties. That's the only job they have. Could be a plumber. Guys, I put a reading out a couple days ago, I think it was, and I talked about a plumber, and guess what? We'd have a plumber here come today. The neighbor downstairs had a call because we didn't have no hot water. Somebody's hot water could be going out. Luckily, we don't have to pay that. Someone's hot water heater. Well, pilot. Your hot water heater pilot. Look, that's what happened with ours. Okay, weird. It's okay. This is for a plane pilot, okay? But I'm talking about hot water and I'm talking about plumber and stuff, and this comes out, and somebody, if your hot water heater may go out, it may just because your pilot went out, which means the fire part went out for your heater, okay? You have a gas heater, hot water heater, the pilot. And that's what happened with ours, okay? It's what happened with ours. Someone in a union rep. They work for a union rep. Somebody in the spoiled energy, something spoiled. Okay, somebody clean out your refrigerator. I'm hearing go fucking clean out your refrigerator. Your refrigerator is disgusting. Okay, somebody doesn't clean out the refrigerator, go clean it out. You have spoiled milk, you have spoiled food in there, fucking clean it out. Okay, clean it out once a month, clean it out once 3 months, whatever. I don't know how much, like, whatever. Go clean out your deep freezer. Okay, somebody has a deep freezer, you have spoiled food in there, you have fucking rotten food, bad food. Clean it out. Okay, and somebody just has spoiled energy too. Spoiled rotten brat. Stolen money. Okay, there's a stolen money. Temptation. We have a nurse coming out. RN, LPN. Someone that works in the medical field. A brother coming out there. Egyptian heritage. Egyptian bloodline. Lies, lies, lies. Narcotics are being investigated for narcotics as well. Yeah, somebody needs to dust. Somebody needs to clean their house, okay? That's what I'm hearing too. Like, something's spoiled. Something's bad. Okay, somebody may have, like, I don't know if you have a baby. You have dirty diapers, spoiled milk bottles. I'm not trying to be gross or disgusting, but somebody's not cleaning that stuff up. You're going to start having bugs and stuff in your house, okay? Somebody needs to really, really clean up. Okay, I don't judge anybody because I know that, you know, sometimes it can be depression, stuff like that, and everything, but something's spoiled, something's bad, and like this, I keep seeing, like, rotten milk, like old milk, and I remember this when Carmelita was little, you guys, I remember her, all the time, she would end up having a bottle in the car, and, like, it would spill, and, like, go down her seat, and it smelled like bad milk all the time. Luckily, I love her seats, and I got it cleaned up, and that's one reason why I never got a new car after that. And, like, I'm like, that's what I'm seeing, and I'm smelling like rotten, spoiled milk. Okay, cluster, like something like cluster, like turning into like cheese curds. I don't know. At least name it for somebody. Or somebody's deep freezer, refrigerator, what just has went out. It went out. It spoiled the milk. It spoiled the stuff. Okay. You may need to call, like, your landlord, or you, if you own your house, you need to call for repair. Okay, hopefully you have that repair service fee on there and stuff like that, because it could be kind of spendy. I just keep seeing deep freezer. Okay, somebody has an extra deep freezer. Okay, if you haven't checked it for a while, you don't go in a lot, you might want to go open it up, because guess something's it's spoiled, something's bad rotten in there. Someone freezes everything. Not everything can be frozen, and it's not good for you to eat it when it gets thawed out. I just heard that too. We have a pit boss coming out. A cook, chef, culinary school. So this could be at a restaurant, or this could be at a restaurant, or even a grocery store, and the freezer, fridge goes out. Okay, something's gonna get spoiled. Something's gonna be bad. Someone didn't shut the fridge. Somebody didn't shut the freezer all the way, or like the seal broke. Something about a seal. I don't know, you guys. I don't know why this stuff's coming out here. It could be a confirmation. Oh, a meat locker. Okay, something about meat locker. Somebody could be federally indicted that works at a meat locker. The feds could be coming in, raiding this meat locker. If this meat locker is like, it has a union rep. A meat locker. Yep, something about a meat locker. Is that what they're called on a meat place? You know what I mean? Like meat processor. There could be drugs going on, narcotics going on. Okay, factory. A cheese factory, like a, you know what I mean, an overnight factory. Wow. Deception again. Somebody's setting somebody up. Union rep. They work for a company that's a union rep. Okay, they may, okay, this with the union rep, this is so somebody needs to hire a union rep, which could be like, I think it's like an attorney and stuff. Okay, because something's happening. You're gonna have to get your union rep involved. And they may have a shitty union rep. Pilot. There's a pilot again. Someone could be flying too, like, look at overseas, like, you know, fleeing from the country. Someone could have a private jet, or is trying to get a private jet, or try to get, some kind of ticket to get out. Somebody, look at, there's a deception again, you guys. Deception again. Smoking windows, glass, meth. Someone will be smoking meth at their job and getting caught, and they're going to have to call their union rep. Okay. And it's going to lead into a big investigation here. A big investigation. We have a mansion coming out. Mansion, and look at counselor. This could be like a addiction counselor, but now, like, when this kind of message I'm hearing, this could be like, they also call attorneys counselors as well. Somebody was deceived. Someone could have like a mansion, or the last name mansion. They could be showing up because somebody wasn't paying child support. ADHD, ADD. Okay. Listen to Halsey. You may get resonate and get downloads. Bank teller. Oh, and look at, we have an electricianer. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. An electricianer. And we have a business owner. Somebody could be a business owner as well. Brandon. Okay, I'm hearing Brandon or Braden. We have a flight attendant too, so something about that. And look at, somebody did snitch. Okay, let's get a couple names and then let's say close out. I took 18, you guys. We have Harris, Natalie. I'm also hearing Natalie. Kia, someone drive a Kia. Kia Sport. Kia Soul. Perkins. Perkins Restaurant. Okay, this was, I wrote this down as a last name, but I'm hearing the Perkins Restaurant, if that's still open in your location, okay? Because I know a lot of Perkins got shut down. Perkins Restaurant could be getting ready too. Something could be happening there. Spencer. Alfred or Al. They could be using this Alfred app. Okay, Alfred app is a spying app. Like, you can watch people, record them, and like all that stuff. Or the name Alfred as well, or Al. We have our white collar crimes. Okay, office, doctor, lawyer, teacher, judge, work in the office, professional environment. So lawyers can be involved in this too. These raids that can be indicted, surrounded by feds, okay? They could be the one that are also involved. Okay, this is white collar crime, targeting people. Crocodile, Rock. Family members stole your inheritance. They stole your inheritance. Most of you guys already know that. This is your confirmation for that. Okay, somebody's wearing a wire into this business, into this company. Fever, could be getting sick. Belize, Pretty Little Liars. That was a TV show, but somebody's a Pretty Little Liar, okay? Again, somebody may believe this person because they have, like, good looks. They're really good at what their lies, as I said. And, like, in the show Pretty Little Liars, they're good at lying. And that's a paragraph came out here, too. Asia, cell phone jammer. Somebody's using a cell phone jammer. Eve, MS-13 biggest killer gang. So MS-13 biggest killer gang could be involved. I'm going to put that over here too in a minute. Haiti. Okay, Haiti could be involved. Opal. This is pink opal, you guys. I don't have any opal in my shop right now. I'm going to order more opal. This is pink opal. I actually made this for my mom, you guys. And I found in her stuff when I was packing it up. This was one of my first bracelets I made. One of my first bracelets I ever made. And I found in her stuff. Pink opal. And I made it because that's what Cherish's birthstone is. I put on. I just hope it doesn't break on me. I'm probably to do it again. It's the first one I made. Pink opal. Hell's Angels. Okay. Justin. Holly. Cruise. Some of you going on a cruise too. This could be like a boat, like I said, or the last name Cruise, or Chevy Cruise. Trans Am. Drive a Trans Am. Haley. Wisconsin Dells. Junior. D-Bone. Mattis. Shanley. Milwaukee. Georgetown County, South Carolina. Hell's Kitchen. Xavier. And Mercedes. The name Mercedes, or someone drives Mercedes. Fancy cars. Fancy dancy. Something laminated. Something was laminated. Lamination. Lamborghini. Lambo. Someone's name could be Lambo. Okay, I want to grab a couple of these. Do I want these? I don't know. This could be your karmic doppelganger that's involved. Okay, this could be the karmic doppelganger. That could be, you know, getting arrested. That's, you know, being surrounded by FBI. That could be becoming an informant as well. That's going to be indicted. That's lying. Lies came out a lot here. They super delusional, super obsessed with you, can't stop watching you or asking about you to others. Somebody's super obsessed with you, watching you. Okay? Can't get enough of you. These informants could be obsessed with you. Feds could be, cops could be. This karmic child. This brother, this nurse, or you could be the brother of the nurse. Someone calling you lazy when you work for God. They know their days are limited. Has a lot of enemies that they can't get rid of. Okay, somebody's been moving shit around for the police or attorney. Wow, somebody's been moving shit around for a police or attorney, see? They're going to be locked up and won't let them out. Yeah, they're gonna get fucking locked up. They're not gonna let out. Only way they're gonna be let out is if they start snitching, start talking, okay? Becoming this informant that they want, recruiting informants. Karmic father, Judas spirit going to jail. So this karmic father could be your brother or a brother, okay? Because it could be the karmic father. They just have father karmic. You guys, karmics are, one thinks they're all evil and bad, but when you're in a karmic energy, it just means you're trying to learn your lessons, okay? They are bad, you know, like some are bad, but it's also like you're in this karmic energy trying to learn your lessons. That's what karmic is. Karma is learning your lessons, okay? Stolen inheritance being discovered. So stolen inheritance, money being discovered. While they're recruiting, while they're watching, while they're taking people down. This also could be discovered when somebody's taking a lie detector test, polygraph. Someone's regretting not asking you your side of the story, believing everybody else, never asking you your side of the story. Wow. Everything's going to start falling apart in front of them is what I'm hearing. Trying to frame you. Court. Federal court. This isn't just state court. This can be federal court. Federal judge. Okay? For fraud, theft, crime, child support, domestic violence, attack, civil matter. Like, they could be going through state court and federal court. They fucked up state and court, or federally. Okay? State charges and federal charges. My husband just yelled, oh, whatever. So something. Someone could be saying, oh, whatever. Co-parent. This is somebody's baby mom, baby dad, or somebody that you had like a karmic parent. Baby mom, baby dad drama, differences, custody, argument, support. Trying to shut you up, censor you. I said that earlier too, blocking you. Someone doesn't want you to tell the truth. Someone doesn't want you to tell the truth in court. That could be why they're running or want something. Someone could be trying to get you to run too. They're stealing from work. That could be why they're showing up at their job. Hours, property, food, money. Someone could be stealing meat from their job. Little meat locker. Trading it for drugs. Why I keep hearing Shaggy. Keep hearing Shaggy. Kirk. K-I-R-K, Kirk. Cart. Someone's been sleeping with the enemy. Shamrock. Ops. Caution, caution. Some caution tape here. I'm hearing wet, slippery. Caution, you know, like the wet, slippery when you like mop the floor. Somebody was mopping the floor. Somebody could be a janitor. Okay, so garbage in the company. Somebody could be a janitor. I need to write that on a card, guys. I need to write janitor because I don't have that on a card. And that is different. Okay. Janitor. Okay, you guys don't laugh. I don't know how to spell janitor. Okay, I knew it. Okay. Okay, I just want to make sure it was that way. Okay. Okay. So there's some kind of janitor here. Black's not really working. So maintenance. I'm hearing maintenance worker too. I feel like janitor and maintenance worker is different, aren't they? Aren't they still different? I'm gonna write maintenance worker too. I'm hearing maintenance worker. I feel like they're different. Okay. I feel like they're different. Yeah. So there could be a maintenance worker, a janitor, that could be involved, and that's where the union rep. Like, it used to be called what is it? Cleaning company. There's some kind of cleaning company, but that's what I'm hearing. Maintenance worker. Didn't have that in this one. Just like that. So a janitor and maintenance worker. That's what I heard. Could be both or one or the other. Heartbroken, disappointment, third party betrayal, pain, hurt, ending. Okay, yeah, so maybe this could even be apartment building, because like apartment building, they have maintenance workers that are coming in. Remember I said hot work? Yeah, because the hot water heater. Okay, some maintenance work with that. Okay, they also do that too. You are psychic reader certified. Somebody is very psychic. Okay, intuitive as well. They could be paying you to get readings done. Okay, you could be doing a certification on this. Sagittarius, and you have stalkers. Stalkers. Someone could be a janitor, like cleaning a casino, or a maintenance worker cleaning like a casino or like a restaurant. Big corporation, big business. Use your magical gifts to fight back, protect yourself, manifest healing, healing, positivity. Yeah, look at somebody showing, look at the feds, the cops, showing up at somebody's job interference, bringing drama to workplace, showing up on your job, co-workers plotting against you. They're showing up, popping up. Some kind of emergency, 911 call, altercation, and we have plans failed. Not working out. Justice prevailed. Strangers coming against you. Again, these feds could be the ones coming against you, trying to recruit people. You know, recruiting them into their, to give people up, give information up. Because they could be having money troubles. Okay, somebody also become a recruit because they are having money troubles, and this is how they're going to pay their bills. Or they've been stealing because they're having money troubles. Okay, that could be why. Let me see if there's any. Okay, no. We have a mom coming out. This mom could be having money troubles, been stealing. Arkansas, kids in trouble. There's a karmic child. Rhode Island, V. Somebody's name could be V, like V-E-E. Valhalla, Venice. I'm seeing the girl, what's her name? Oh my gosh, in the movie My Girl. How was her name? V. They called her, oh my gosh, what's her name? It's upside down. I can't think of it. It'll come to me. The movie in Rhode Island when he gets stung by a bee. The girl, My Girl. Not Rhode Island, My Girl, can't think of it. Narcissist. Narcissist coming out. Wedding. Some kind of wedding here happening. I'm going to have to pull it up because you guys, it's going to bother me. My Girl. It's a 99 one for film. Veda. Veda. The name Veda. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Veda. I need to write that down on a card later. Veda. Tomboy Veda. Anna Clumsy. Okay, that could be significant to the movie My Girl. That could be significant. It was born in was made in 91. Someone could have been born in 91. Okay. We have Playa coming out. South Dakota. Spell work. One more. Thank you. We have Poland or Polish. And spiritual bath needed cleansing. Yeah, because that's why I see when I see the V. I'm going to put that down on that card. Over here. Veda. There's a my girl too as well. McCullough Cullen was in that. That's what I was trying to think of. Thomas. And then Dan Arkard. Harry. Has this very sad ending. Yeah, because she had a crush on the person. Okay, so I'm supposed to read this. Yes, My Girl 1991 does have a sad ending. The film is known for the bittersweet and tragic conclusion where the character Thomas, whom the protagonist Veda has a crush on, dies unexpectedly due to a bee sting. The death is a significant plot point that leaves Veda and the audience feeling emotional devastated. While the film also touches on themes as love, friendship, and upcoming age, the tragic death of Thomas is a major emotional weight that shapes the film's ending. Despite Veda's eventually closure and the film's overall tone, bitter sweetness, the death of Thomas undeniably contributes to the film overall sad and sombering ending. Okay, death. It is. It's a very. I was. It was one of my favorite movies when I was little, and I used to like. Yeah. So Thomas could be significant too. Okay, and I did talk about in that past reading about poisoning and stuff like honey. Someone was allergic to honey, and then here he's allergic to bee. Like he got stung by bees because the beehive went down. Like they're messing around and a beehive went down, and he got stung by bees. Okay, and they couldn't. You know, I mean, like lots of bees, lots of bees. So yeah. Okay. Let's see. Thank you. Research similar crimes in the area to see if they're linked. And that's what they're doing. So the feds could be doing this. The undercovers, the informants could be looking into other things to see if they're linked. Okay, especially if there's theft, stolen. Okay, or other departments. If it's in a building, like there could be other departments as well. Okay, like a factory or a corporation, other departments. They could see if they're linked. Lies, deception, and potential cover-up. Somebody's backstabbed in the back 4 times. Somebody could be stabbed too. And see, I'm seeing like a butcher. I am seeing like, that's what I'm calling, I'm hearing a butcher too. Somebody's a butcher. Probably should write that one down too, huh? A fucking butcher, a farmer that butchers animals. They sacrifice. Wow. I gotta write that card down too, you guys. I have to, because I'm hearing that too. Somebody's an animal butcher. That has to be, I don't know how people can be that. I really do not know how people can be an animal butcher. Animal. Okay, that's too, like if you're eating meat, you should be eating from like a family meat locker, okay, where you know that it's cared for more and it's not all processed and all this bad stuff in it. I'm hearing that could be why it's coming out as well. And I'm like seeing like, oh my gosh, guys, I'm literally seeing Texas Chainsaw Massacre now. Or the other fucking movie, is it Texas Chainsaw Massacre where the meat locker, or like the fucking food and the meat, like down south, and they're hanging the fucking cows and stuff. Like I'm literally pitching that. Yuck. Ick. Animal butcher. You guys, people have careers in this. This is people's jobs. People really butcher animals, okay? That's what they do. They sit there and fucking butcher animals all day long. They're sacrificing animals. Even if it's not fucking a cow, it could be fucking a chicken. It could be a fucking turkey. It could be freaking lamb. It could be fucking deer, venison, okay? People really do this for their job, okay? This is a job. So, and that could be where even the feds could be involved in that too. Somebody could be stealing from them, okay? Somebody could be taking meat home without permission. Okay, transporting it. There could be some kind of organ, like animal trafficking, you know, organ trafficking as well. Animal trafficking, organ trafficking. You guys, they don't talk a lot about it, but there's real fucking animal trafficking and there's fucking real poaching. Okay, so And that's what could be exposed. That's what could be happening right now. Something big's about to happen. It's going down. Like, you can't, like, it's all being exposed. This shit's happening. And people look at this, bringing facts to the authorities. It's going down. Something big's about to happen because they're bringing evidence to the authorities, to the feds. Okay? And that could be why this person has a bounty on them. And part of this Operation Cross Country, this is trafficking. Okay? This butcher's involved with trafficking. They're a narcissist. Surrounded by feds and stolen money, stolen property, stolen items, stolen, you know, bounty. Going down. Feds. You know, you can't really fucking make this shit up. It's all right here. I hear alarms going off. Somebody's car alarms going off right now. Outside. Somebody's car alarms are actually going off outside. I wish I can take this card. Let's see if I can get this card too. What's that? Like, it's right there. Boom. Taurus, Gemini, 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 and number 11. Wow. And if you look at this, it looks like 2, 2, 2, and 2. It looks like 2, 4, 6, 8. Something about 8. But Gemini, 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 11, and Taurus. Strong Gemini here. I'll roll again. Pisces, Pisces, Cancer, and Cancer. Wow. Gemini, Pisces, Cancer. A lot. I love you guys. Love, peace, light. Namaste.